Okay, here we go. We're back and we're heading to Osaka. So we started our trip. This is Mount Fuji, Osaka Castle. Very nice castle.
Kommer som en liten båt.
En liten båt.
Takoyaki, famous street in Osaka. Another famous street. It's outside, but also
Ja,
inside.
det gjorde
at the
vi.
same time.
Det var buffé.
Breakfast at a hotel. One of the tall buildings where we could go up. And now we're leaving Osaka, heading to Hiroshima. Shinkansen. This is not natural speed. It's 3 times faster because it was such a long film. And the little man at the end.
Mamma fattar en sked.
Ja, mamma fick en sked.
Memory sites of the bombing. Very sad, but very nice. Okonomiyaki, a famous dish from Osaka or the Osaka area. And this street had only these shops making okonomiyaki. It was very nice, recommended. We went to an island with a famous Tori gate in the water. We couldn't go out to it, but sometimes if the water's low, you can go. Lots of tourists, and lots of temples. This trip had lots of temples in general. And here I think they're fishing oysters, but we're not sure. Yeah, and the memory sites again. On the way back from Hiroshima, we stopped at Himeji, where Himeji Castle is. It's one of the oldest castles that's actually been used as well, and we went inside it as well. The only one we actually went inside of the big famous castles. Lots of people, just one long queue going all the way up and going all the way down again. Now we've seen the inside of one of them, and maybe the rest of them look the same, but we're not sure. But going into every single one of the castles would be lots of time that we didn't have. But this one is famous, so we thought this one we'll see. We also saw some people playing the Kyoto outside. In Himeji we had a tea ceremony, very nice, matcha and a little Japanese sweet with it. And then we headed up to Kobe for the night to have Kobe beef. It was delicious. And he was so professional. He was too. They asked us some questions and we asked them some questions. It was worth the money, I have to say. A pudding, egg pudding. And then they fried it. We got our own chef. We didn't even only have meat. We got sushi and vegetables and dessert and coffee and soup. Yeah, very nice. And then we headed off to Kyoto, one of the most recommended places. This is a bamboo forest. Very beautiful. Kyoto has lots and lots and lots of temples. So here's one temple right outside Kyoto. I can't even remember the name because there were so many temples. Food. Our hotel. A museum hotel. Very fancy. Did not feel like we were at a hotel.
Nu är hon som har gjort det också.
Ja, det är artister då.
Ja. Shoko.
Kyoko.
Hon från Saga Prefecture är hon från. Wow. Kanske missat att filma, men här är vi. Äter tempura.
Jag ska se om jag kan fånga den här. Titta.
Oj, mamma har blivit mycket bättre. Tempura och sushi.
And now we're going through 1,040 gates. Mommy counted more than 1,000 steps, and there were definitely more gates than that. So that lying, it's more than 1,000 gates. I didn't even film everything, but I just merged it all into one long video because you can't watch 30 minutes of us walking through tens of thousands of gates. It wasn't even that many people, but yeah, dedication to painting every single one and building it up a mountain. Wow, yeah. And we even saw a man painting it. Look. And Sakura was just starting in Kyoto, so we were really hoping we would time it good in Tokyo when we came back. More temples. After a while, Mummy started asking me what the temples' names were. Well, she did from the beginning. And I looked it up and I realized the temple we were at was just called the 4th temple. So I guess there's a temple 1, 2, 3, and at least 4. So yeah, even they lost count of the names in Kyoto. So yeah, here's our room. A ryokan. A traditional Japanese. We could have had dinner, but we only had breakfast, and we went out for dinner instead. But the other nights we slept in proper beds. Not this night, no. We got little slippers to wear inside. We could wear the yukata if we wanted. And we got a little jacket. Me and Mummy didn't wear it, only for a little while. But apparently you can wear them outside, but that didn't feel really natural. And we had a little garden. I'm glad we were on the 2nd floor because the people on the 1st floor, I could see right into their rooms from the garden. So I just filmed a little bit here, so I wouldn't show the people sitting in their rooms. So when we came back, they had already made our beds. So cute of them, we didn't even see them. And then I took a hot bath. This was just a mini ryokan, not a big onsen. But that was clean.
Ja, mamma. Frukost.
Ja. Tar du en bild på bara?
Ja.
Så du kan skicka.
Toffelsoppa. Fisk. Blåsfisk.
Ja, precis.
Ja.
Pufferfish,
Ja.
tänkte jag hon sa.
Misosoppa. Vegetables. Nori. Umeboshi. Radish. Omelett. Och cha.
Var det här soja? Jag vet inte, frukost.
Ja.
Och en egna frukostbuffé.
Ja. Med utsikt.
Och du med det här låga bordet. Vi sitter här på.
Ja.
Kommer inte ihåg vad de här stolarna heter. Men det heter.
So then we had one last day in Kyoto, and of course we had to see Gion. We lived in Gion at the ryokan, but we had to see the streets the next day, and more temples, more pagodas, more people. I understand why the people that live in Kyoto don't like the tourists, because they were just everywhere. And they were not following the rules. And they were screaming on the train, and they were not moving out of the way. Much worse than Tokyo, to be honest. But it was beautiful. So many temples. So many things to see. But we got a bit bored of the sakura and a bit bored of the temples. A bit too many temples. And a lot of sakura. It's beautiful, and it's only there for maybe a few days, and we timed it perfectly. Not only in Kyoto, but also back in Tokyo. And this is Team Lab's Planet. I don't know why they gave it that name. Interactive museum. It was loads of fun, lots of people, but you could choose whichever way you wanted to go. So people weren't really in the way. And even if you were old or young, you didn't have to do everything. But everybody could take the one way that worked for them, an easy route or a harder route. So yeah, epilepsy, amazing, but maybe not on video. And if you have epilepsy and go there too, maybe not for you. They have two of these museums in Tokyo, and this is only one of them, but I recommend it.
Oj! Vad mycket folk det är här inne. Eller det var en illusion på grund av speglarna.
Ja, det är bra.
Den pussar dig, mamma! Den pussar dig när du står stilla. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Sakura! Boink. Titta hit. Helt krossad bland bollarna. Ah!
Shibuya crossing in the rain with all the umbrellas. Doesn't it look amazing? At least I think it's amazing. And Ueno Park with the sakura blooming. Lots of people, but perfect timing. It's the place in Tokyo with the most sakura in the same place. The Yoshino sakura. 80% of the sakura is Yoshino sakura, the white sakura. And then we did Hanami, sakura picnic.
Mamma, sitter vi på vår lilla fisk?
Mommy cannot have timed the sakura better. She saw it in Osaka, Hiroshima, Himeji, Kobe, and Kyoto, and then Tokyo. Tokyo at full bloom.
2 flygplan på mamma.
2 flygplan flyger bredvid varandra där. Som att olika flygplatser kanske. Men vi kommer upp till toppen snart.
Ja, där är berg- och dalbanan.
Ja, och där är stadion
Shoppingcentret.
för Giants. Det ligger på tak. Alltså brukar det vara tak på sida ut?
Hello, mama.
So now we're getting close to the end of the trip. We had to see more sakura. They bought us sakura now. But yeah, more sakura at full bloom in a big park. No people. Where's all the people? And we had a tea ceremony again. She was very kind. They are always very kind. I hope I was a good guide. Maybe I could have shown more, but I don't really know what to show. I've seen some things. I like some things. I don't know what Mummy wants to see exactly. Peach?
Tuna. Och mamma, vi är här igen.
Ja, nu är här ja.
Fast vi får ett bord denna gången. Här, men... Hello!
Så, om vi ska ta lite sånt här te.
Exakt, då tar man en kopp.
Vill du också ha en kopp?
Och så tar man matchapulvret. Nej, det är bra. vatten. Nu åker mamma hem.
And then I started school again. Well, I started the day Mum went back. And this is my road to school, at least at the place I'm living now. I'm looking for a new place. I'm also looking for a job. And that's going to happen this week. Both interviews. We'll see. I don't think I'll get it. The apartment or the job. But keeping my fingers crossed. And here's the last sakura. Now there's no more sakura. All the leaves are starting to become green. All the flowers has more or less fallen. But the peach is coming, as you saw in the video. It doesn't look the same. It's bright red. Oh, dark pink. Beautiful, that too. So, we see the plums, the cherries, and then peach.